We have some very shocking news. So the 49ers, you know, very early this morning, about 3 a.m., had come to an agreement with former Vikings and Chargers linebacker Eric Kendricks. Now, Eric Kendricks, former All-Pro and Pro Bowler, a lot of people were excited about this move. I was very excited about this move. I thought this was a outstanding move by the 49ers. He could fill in until Dre Greenlaw is able to come back, until he's healthy. You don't want to rush Dre Greenlaw coming back from the Achilles he sustained in Super Bowl 58 against the Kansas City Chiefs. So the 49ers clearly, are looking for some insurance. Well, it's been reported by Adam Schefter that Eric Kendricks is backing out of the deal with the San Francisco 49ers. Remember, nothing was official. It wasn't like he officially, signed it, or the 49ers officially, announced the signing. So until that would have happened, anything could happen. And some of these things sometimes happen. It's pretty rare, but sometimes it can happen. And so in this case, it did. So Eric Kendricks is now heading to the Dallas Cowboys on a 1-year deal. And basically, the reason for that is Cowboys defensive coordinator Mike Zimmer, who coached Kendricks with the Minnesota Vikings from 2015 to 2021, wanted basically Kendricks to be kind of help to run his defense, be the center guy in the linebacking core. And apparently Kendricks also preferred to play with the Dallas Cowboys. And this is just shocking to me, because if he preferred to play with the Dallas Cowboys, why did he even sign, or in this case actually agree to sign with the San Francisco 49ers, when he, at the end of the day, wanted to play with the Dallas Cowboys? Okay, maybe the Dallas Cowboys at first weren't really interested, or kind of up in the air, so he went to the 49ers, but then maybe the Cowboys kind of changed their mind, or he's going to have a bigger role, it seems like, obviously, with the Dallas Cowboys, because Mike Zimmer, the defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys, wants him to be the center of that defense, be that play caller, probably middle linebacker. And with the 49ers, he's going to be on the bench when Dre Greenlaw comes back. Niners don't always play a lot of three linebackers, so what's he going to be doing? He's going to be on the bench. So I don't really blame him, I guess, but it's just very shocking to see that he signed when he, at the end of the day, preferred to play for the Cowboys. I'm just like, if you prefer to play with the Cowboys, why'd you even sign with the 49ers in the first place? So now the 49ers have to go out there and figure out, who are they going to sign? Who are they going to try to replace that with? And I think there's a few names. There aren't a ton, though, that I like. Now, one guy would be Devin Bush, former Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker, was with the Seattle Seahawks this past year. On didn't do too much in terms of stats, I guess. Total wise, he played in only 13 games, only 37 tackles. I mean, he's had a very up and down really career. Only he's played a full season 1 year, which was in 2020, which was his contract year. Um, I guess with the ways, could that be a guy? I think Devin White would be outstanding. I just don't know if he'd be wanting to do that either. Denzel Perriman, I could see that being a guy. The 49ers maybe signed, was with the Houston Texans. Now they got Azeez Al-Shaair. They have some younger guys too on that defense. I could see Denzel Perriman possibly coming to the 49ers. I think that could be someone that the 49ers pivot to. Another guy I've seen a few people mentioned, which I think could be kind of interesting because you could play him at kind of that safety linebacker role. And the 49ers love that. Johnny Holland, does a great job with some of those guys, right? Is Isaiah Simmons. So I think he'd be an interesting guy to bring in too. I think him or Perriman would be an interesting one to bring in. I think I'd prefer Perriman a little bit more because he's been in the league, longer, has had some success. I think would help the 49ers maybe a little bit more. I think Simmons you may have to do a little bit more molding with, just because he's younger too. So, and I think this is just going to be anyways a 1-year deal. This wouldn't be a multi-year deal in the first place anyways. So Simmons would be really nice, but I think actually Denzel Perriman would be a good fit for the San Francisco 49ers here, pivot to Denzel Perriman. But let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Who do you want the 49ers to now go sign at the linebacker position? And let me like the video for me, subscribe to this channel if you're new, turn that notification bell on. Peace out. Let's go 49ers.